What's your secret, Lyle?
I have a photographic memory. Dr. Elliott at the University of Chicago thought it was very interesting. My IQ is so high they don't have any tests that can measure it.
Clapperboard 10 Dark Secrets Behind the Waltons set. The Waltons is remembered as one of the most wholesome and heartwarming TV shows in American history, a story of love, family, and resilience during the Great Depression. But behind the scenes, things weren't always as perfect as they appeared on Walton's Mountain. Here are 10 dark and surprising secrets from the set of The Waltons that fans never saw coming. 1. Michael learned battled alcoholism during filming while playing the beloved Olivia Walton. Michael learned struggled privately with alcoholism. She later revealed that at the height of her fame, she was drinking heavily, even during filming. Eventually, she got sober and became a powerful advocate for addiction recovery. 2. Geer was blacklisted by Hollywood. Geer, who played Grandpa Walton, had a difficult past. During the 1950s, he was blacklisted from Hollywood for refusing to testify before the House Un-American Activities Committee during the Red Scare. It wasn't until The Waltons that he made a major return to television. 3. Richard Thomas suffered a health scare while filming. Richard Thomas, who played John Boy, developed Bell's palsy during filming. The condition temporarily paralyzed part of his face and had to be carefully hidden from the cameras while he recovered. 4. There was real-life tension between cast members. Though the cast appeared close on screen, there were moments of off-screen tension, especially between older and younger actors. Some sources suggest disagreements over lines, spotlight, and character development caused occasional friction. 5. Ellen Corby had a massive stroke mid-series. Ellen Corby, who played Grandma Walton, suffered a severe stroke in 1976. She returned to the show later but had difficulty speaking and moving. The writers incorporated her real-life health struggles into the script, adding emotional realism, but also heartache for fans. 6. Ralph Waite carried a heavy personal burden. Ralph Waite, who played John Walton Sr., had a tragic personal history. He lost his 9-year-old daughter to leukemia before joining the Waltons. He also struggled with alcohol during the early years of the show and later became a minister. 7. Richard Thomas left over a contract dispute. Fans were heartbroken when John Boy disappeared from the series. The truth? Richard Thomas left after a contract dispute, and the role was eventually recast, a change many fans never fully accepted. 8. The show faced backlash for addressing taboo topics. Though seen as family-friendly, the Waltons sometimes tackled tough issues like poverty, racism, and war. Conservative viewers in the 1970s criticized the show for getting too political at times, despite its historical roots. 9. Some cast members resented their typecasting. Several actors found it difficult to break away from the Waltons' image. Mary McDonough, Erin Walton, later admitted she struggled with her identity after the show and developed body image issues because of pressure to appear perfect. 10. The series was almost cancelled early on. Believe it or not, the Waltons almost didn't make it past its first season. CBS executives were skeptical about a show centered around a rural family in the Depression era. But strong viewer support, especially from rural audiences, kept it alive and turned it into a cultural icon. Conclusion: while the Waltons gave us a picture of family unity and strength, the real-life stories behind the scenes were often much more complex. These behind-the-scenes challenges made the triumphs of the series even more meaningful, showing that even in Hollywood, families can face struggles and still inspire millions.